Slavery is still happening today. This type of slavery is hidden and goes unnoticed by the world. This type of slavery is psychological manipulation. This type of slavery is verbal defamation. This type of slavery is called sex trafficking. Sex trafficking only happens overseas in third world or developing countries. Myth. Those who are being trafficked were grabbed off the streets like a scene out of the movie Taken. Myth. It's easy to exit or get out of sexually exploitative relationships or situations. Myth. You never see your family when you're trafficked. Myth. Although it does happen in other countries, it's also happening in Canada. And in fact, it's happening in our own backyard here in Durham region. You heard me right. 65% of the girls trafficked in Canada are trafficked in Ontario. And Durham region is a major location of trafficking because of its proximity to Highway 401. Trafficking does not generally look like a scene out of the movie Taken, but looks more like a relationship. It's through the process of recruiting and luring and grooming that girls are sucked into the psychological torture of sexual exploitation. Not all youth who are being trafficked see themselves as victims because they have been so carefully manipulated and groomed to believe that this is what a relationship feels like, what it looks like, what it tastes like. Most traffickers also psychologically torment them into staying, being told lies that they are worthless, that no one cares or wants to help them, to the point where they believe that they're better off staying with their traffickers. They're also verbally and physically abused to the point where they fear for their life or the life of a loved one if they were to try and leave. Some survivors report that they were living at home and still attended school while they were being trafficked, and girls as young as 12 can be prey to the vicious trap of trafficking and pimps. So where can trafficking occur, you want to know? It's in malls, it's in libraries, at school, the movie theater, foster group homes, and reserves, but the most deadly of all, please welcome the one, the only, social media. Here we have a journey from a girl who was imprisoned by the exploitation game. Dear diary, I wish good grades meant good looks. I'm not good enough. Nobody likes me. I'll just sit here quietly with my friends while they laugh because I'm an outsider somehow allowed into their story. Dear diary, a man approached me at the library today. He said I was beautiful. He asked me for my number. Dear diary, we went on our first date. Our connection is so deep. He really cares about me. He doesn't see me as a freak. Dear diary, my friends think I'm crazy because he's older, but I know they're secretly jealous. He bought me that Kate Spade bag I had my eye on, and that my next treat will be a sweet Tiffany bracelet. Dear diary, my heart is so happy and my head is pounding because I think I found the one who truly loves me. I have broken down my walls and I let him come galloping in on his white horse to save me. Dear diary, he asked me to do something strange today. He said he was low on money. And he's right. Who was I to say no after he showered me with gifts and honey? Dear diary, it hurts to move. My body has nowhere left to be bruised, but I do it because I love him and he loves me. How are we supposed to survive if it wasn't for me, he says, but I don't see any of the money. Dear diary, I'm in over my head, I'm drowning, I'm gasping, I can't breathe. I want to leave, I want to end this misery, but I know if I do, it could be dangerous for me. Dear diary, he's a shark in disguise, but he continues to tell me lies. I love you. Your family doesn't care. Your friends don't care. Don't waste your time with them. They don't support you like I do. I believe him. I'm nothing without him. Nobody wants me, no one cares, and it haunts me. So that's why I stay. And day after day, I put out to receive love. Dear diary, nobody told me, but at least I can tell them. Teachers, we need you to create a space of community and confidence to show us we are treasures that need to be kept safe on the internet and secure in our relationships. We need to know what boundaries mean and when love is not love and has gone too far.